Hello. Hi, Denise. Hey, Iman. Hi, Maria. How are you guys today? Hey, Lucinda. I'm good. I'm real good. Got my belly full of pancakes. Life is good. I think pancakes is one of the best things ever. Hey, Amy. That's okay, Lucinda. Stuff happens. What can you do? Oh, I think they're good anytime. Pancakes make me happy. So, hey there, Candy. How are you? Hi there, Elia, Marion. How are you guys doing? On a mini rant with Ikra? Yeah. Doing good? Well, good deal. Do you guys mind hitting that like button for me? I'm great. I'm great. Thank you. Starting out bad day. I hear you, Lucinda. Right, Amy? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Trying to say that Noah understood my words exactly. He clearly, I had to clarify. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Gypsy, there's not a list. I'm giving out random questions as I want to. Right, Lucinda? It really helps. It really helps. Of course, I need to get those likes to match the amount of people in here before I do. I'm doing great. How are you? No. Oh, yeah, everything you need to know is in the description box. Hi there, Roxy. Thank you. Hey, Sarah. Thank you. Oh, they always hit the spot, Amy. You can't be too sad when there's pancakes in the world. That's the way I see it. No, I know some people do it like that. Elia, I don't, though. It gets way too cluttered. Of course, Roxy. Hurt, happy, sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Gypsy. Thank you, Shay. How is my DM going to feel next time he sees me? Okay. Spirit, how is Shay's DM going to feel the next time he sees her? How will he feel the next time he sees her? How will he feel? Two of Cups, but Four of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so he's going to want to grab you and hug you, but he's not going to. He's just going to talk to you instead. He's going to want to shower you with affection, but he is going to hold back, and it's just going to be talk. Because he feels left out in the cold. So that doesn't really tell me how. Yeah, yeah, it does actually, because he's going to feel left out in the cold. I guess because he wants to do that, he won't let himself. Hang on, I'm still looking. Yeah, that's that. He's still going to see all the promise around the situation, but he's also going to see the conflict and hold back. Hi, Brenda. To hug him next time we talk anyway, right? Need us to be neutral and calm. No more damn drama. I hear that. Well, it's going to be. He's going to hold back, so. Okay. So I'm back to the chat. So how is everybody doing today? And everybody goes silent. Let me make sure my chat didn't freeze. Just all right now. I got my ice cream. I'm doing good, Brenda. I had pancakes for lunch, and there's just, you just can't be upset about life when there's pancakes. That's my silver lining. So, okay. Mm. Hey, Avni. I'm good. How are you? Thank you, Amy. Okay. There's not. I'm just answering questions randomly. Just chat, and if I choose you, I'll ask you to drop your question. Why did he say that? I mean, okay, Spirit, why did Noah tell her he's not comfortable doing intimate sexual things with Amy? Why did Noah tell Amy that he's not comfortable doing sexual or intimate things with her? Why? Four of Pentacles jumped out next to the Queen of Wands because he's holding back. He didn't mean it because the Devil reversed is here. There's still a lot of chemistry there. He still feels it. He still has a great admiration for you. Hang on. Yeah. Give me more information about this. I'm still looking. Give me more information. Okay. He's moving very slowly. And honestly, I think he didn't want to appear to be slutty. And I know that's weird because he's a guy and everything, but yeah, I think that was important to him that he not be considered that way. Yeah. No, blue fly. I mean, moving slowly. Moving forward, but very, very slowly. No, blue fly. If you want to partake in the chat, I may choose to answer a question for you, but I'm not doing a list, and I don't just answer questions that are dropped unless they're invited. Everything you need to know is in the description box. Probably. Hell, he's holding back now. Oh, thank you, Candy. Will my brother Alan and I ever reconnect again? He left hating me after my mom died. How is he doing? Okay. Will Alan and Candy Apple ever reconnect again? Will they ever reconnect again? Show me Alan. Show me Alan. Will he ever reconnect with his sister Candy? Oh, yeah. Four of Wands is the opening card out. You guys will. You'll reconnect. Yeah, Spirit says keep an open mind when you do. They may seem a little out of control in their emotions or whatever. You need to stay diplomatic and stay open-minded, but you will. As far as how he's doing, he's doing okay. He's gone through some periods of confusion, but he's coming through them just fine. Six of Swords is his final outcome, but this confusion was recent. But he is clear-minded now or in the near future and is moving to a clear future. He's okay. He's okay. Because I'm sure you do, honey. That's your brother. So I have to ask you, Candy, because he may seem a little out of control and also a little bit confused. Apparently, he's going through a stressful period, but he's going to come through it, and everything's going to be great. But just be aware of that whenever you and keep an open mind about it. Whenever you guys do see each other again, and you're going to. So, that explains it. That would that explains it. He's coming through that. He's getting a new clarity and moving towards smoother sailing waters. But the period of confusion, that would explain it if that's what it was. He's going to be okay though. Does he think about his sister? Does he think about his sister? Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I think he does think about you. I think he thinks about rebuilding the relationship with you. I have the High Priestess and the Tower reversed. I also have the Emperor reversed as the opening card. So where he did not have control before, he does now or soon will, and will want to rebuild this relationship. So yeah, he thinks about you. Who is coming? I can tell you who. Okay. Who is coming towards Elizabeth in love? Thank you for donating, Candy. I appreciate that. Who is coming towards Elizabeth in love? Who is coming towards Elizabeth in love? He's successful, family-oriented, flirty, fun. He's been known to run around before, though, and have more than one girlfriend at a time. Just be aware of that. So he's a little bit of a ladies' man. Hang on, I'm still looking. Or rather, let me change that. He used to be a little bit of a ladies' man. Not so much anymore. Okay, hang on, I'm looking. I think he's going to be super into sports, a very charming person, a very fair person. And financially, he's going to be very well off. He does not have a lot of hope, though. And what I mean is, he has an attitude that's kind of like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, things just happen to people. That kind of attitude. And you know as well as I do, that's not how it is, but he is going to have that kind of attitude. He gets a little confused about things like that. So, what questions do you have for me, Elizabeth? Hey, Daniela. Thank you, Mebane or Mebani. No, nothing is jumping, and I sure don't, and I'm sorry. I do think he's going to be a Libra, though. No, this is a new guy. Mm, will it be a stable connection between the two? Will it be a stable connection between the two? Yes. Yes. Hey, Nana. You're very welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you for donating. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm scrolling back to my Bonnie. What's going on with me and Alan's connection, and do you see long term? Okay. Spirit, can I see Bonnie and Alan? What's going on with that connection? What's going on with that connection? Bonnie and Alan. Well, someone's feeling a little left out in the cold right now, Mabani, but it's confusion. It's not really anything. No one's trying to be excluded, but there's confusion about. Hang on, I'm still looking. They're missing the other person. So are you guys like in are you even in communication at the moment? Why is someone missing the other one here? There's a confusing issue that is causing one of you to miss the other and feel left out, and it's not the case. Hey, Leanne. We talked this morning. Well, if you talk this morning, it doesn't make good sense for one of you guys to feel this way, but one of you is. If it's not you, then it must be him. But it's because of the confusion. Um, so I guess something that was said was taken a little bit wrong or something. It'll get straightened out though. I have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, so it'll be fixed. It's just there. It showed up, so I have to tell you that it's there. Uh-oh. And I also have to tell you that patience is required because the Strength card just jumped out. He was calling a minute ago. I guess he's missing you. Hoping so. Do you see long term? Hang on. Long term, Spirit? Long term? I'm not seeing long term yet. But this is all, everything I'm looking at is minor arcana, so it's very changeable. So it could still be long term. It's just not showing up yet. Yeah. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for donating, Mabani. I appreciate that. Okay, Brenda says, advice from Spirit on me pursuing a singing career. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for Brenda about pursuing a singing career? What advice do you have for Brenda about pursuing a singing career? Ooh, flipper. Page of Wands. Get the message out. Stay grounded, stay practical. Patience, because it's going to take time. Strength, Hanged Man. Spirit is saying work at it. Go for it. Eight of Pentacles. But it will take time. Patience is required. But yeah, go for it. Absolutely. It's very good. If you can sing, girl, get up there and sing. Hell yeah, I would be. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for donating. Okay, y'all, excuse me 1 second. I'm going to grab some ice. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, where was I? Now I dropped my lighter. Shit. Okay, I think I'm finally situated. Where were we? So who all's still with me? Yeah, I did. Oh well. How is your day going, Leanne? Yeah. I'm a Sagittarius. I drop everything. I'm just clumsy by nature. I'm doing good. What's the one for, Lucinda? Oh, hi. Well, it's true. I think I'm probably the clumsiest woman in the world, but that's okay. Okay, so it's about time for me to do a question for somebody. So if you guys have a question, go ahead and drop them. And I'm going to choose one. And only drop it once, please. Oh, thank you, Amy. That's okay, Lucinda. I figured that. Okay. Oh, I don't do when questions, Candy. Hi, Cheryl. Spirit, what is going through Noah's mind right now? There is no list, Cheryl. Read the description box, please. What is going through Noah's mind right now? It's going through Noah's mind right now. He's indecisive right now. Should I go home? Should I go do something? Damn, I'm tired. Two of Pentacles, death. The world reversed. Nine of Cups. He's contemplating should he go home or not right now. It looks like, because I also have the Ten of Pentacles and it's reversed. So yeah, he's like, now I gotta go home. I think he's tired and ready to get off work, but for some reason he's not sure if he wants to go home or if he wants to go do something. Mm-hmm. I actually think he might be contemplating a happy hour or something like that. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Leanne. Okay, how does Alex feel towards me? Okay, Spirit, how does Alex feel towards Leanne right now? How does Alex feel towards Leanne? How does Alex feel towards Leanne? Did you hear that clapper? That was the Queen of Cups. And then the King of Cups right behind it. Damn. I'd say he loves you. I'd say he feels like he belongs with you. Okay, have you guys split up? Has there been any kind of a recent ending that he's had to deal with? It may not be you. It may not be y'all's relationship, but an ending of some kind is here. And just trying to get through it. Not with us, but maybe his. Okay, that makes sense. Because there's no third party showing up. So if that's the ending, that actually fits. Trying to stay friendly and put the pieces back together. Yeah. He's taking it kind of hard, whatever this ending is. I'm not going to lie to you about it. I have the Death card. I have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So he feels like he's in a nightmare. Now, both the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords are reversed, so that lessens their impact somewhat. But he's just struggling to knock this behind him and get it out of the way. Okay. So how does he feel about Leanne, though? So that's what he's going through, but how does he feel about Leanne? Damn. Has anybody ever... Okay, so opening cards, King and Queen of Cups. Closing cards, King and Queen of Pentacles. Has anyone ever told you this guy's your twin flame? Because I swear to God, it sure looks like it from what I'm looking at here. And if that's the case, it's supposed to have a lot of challenges to the relationship. So it wouldn't surprise me that you guys are struggling to get this put back together solidly. Wow. Mm-hmm. I think it's more than that. This kind of energy, this is twin flame. You need to go to someone that specializes in twin flames. Um, oh gosh, I hear there's a lady named Mystic Moon that's really good at it, and get her to do one for you. But this is, yeah, this is a lot more than a soulmate. And the thing with twin flames is those are the most challenging relationships because they're here to shape us. Um, so, yeah, you need to know all the details about that. Hmm. Hi, DM. I'm doing good, hon. How are you? We have been through ups and downs. Well, this time feels different. I hope so, Leanne. I do. I hope so. It looks like things are going to end up great. I mean, they're going to end up King and Queen of Pentacles, grounded, solid, well set in reality and everyday life. So things are going to end up great. So just keep going forward. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for donating. I appreciate that. Yes, go to you a specialized, one of the people that specialize in the twin flames, and just tell them how this reading went with the couple energy that showed up at the beginning and at the end. You're very welcome. I think I said soulmates, or actually, I think I said soul contract. But I don't know, Amy. I've done so many readings about you guys. I remember soul contract very plainly. Mm-hmm. So what am I deep diving for you, Miss Amy? Oh, thank you, Mai. What is the deep dive question? What connection or journey is me and Noah? Okay, Spirit, so what's the deal with Amy and Noah? What's the deal with Amy and Noah? What's the deal with Amy and Noah? What is the primary energy around their connection? Amy and Noah, Amy and Noah. Okay, so I just asked the energy oracle, just, because usually you can get a clear answer out of it. And it gave me these two cards. Patience and anxiety. Calm down. Okay, Miss Amy, calm down. Patience is required. Calm the anxieties, okay? All right, so what's going on with Amy and Noah? What is the connection between Amy and Noah? Well, that it was a specific spirit, and he's very well known for a sarcastic sense of humor. This is the one that always makes you laugh because he slaps the truth up to you in a way that you can't help but laugh at yourself. The Archangel Michael, he's famous for it. Look him up. All right, what journey are Amy and Noah on? Amy and Noah. No, this is a soul contract with specific reasons. What are the specific reasons? Well, you have to learn to tame the beast, basically. And I'm not thinking the strength card beast either. I'm thinking the devil beast. And you have to learn to see the promise beyond the big beast that's standing in the way. You have to learn to let love shine through. This isn't just you that has to learn this. It's probably pointing more at him. You have to learn that you reap what you sow. And you have to learn that sometimes you do end up feeling left out in the cold. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Talisa. Thank you, Shay. Okay, what I just said is the point behind the connection. You have to learn to feel and face all of these things, and so does he. That is what I was saying. I'm not giving, this is not a timeline. This is the point behind the soul contract. These are the things that you're meant to learn. Thank you, Shani. You have to learn how to deal with that. That's part of this. That's this is either you or him. It's one or the other. If you're feeling left out in the cold because of his devil that he has to fight, then it's point because you have to learn to face that. It's not a goal. It's not saying that's where you'll end up. It's saying that's the point behind it. I'm scrolling back to my... If I can, hang on, let me find it. There it is. If my unemployment will be, okay. Spirit, will Mai get her unemployment? Will she get her unemployment? Will Mai get her unemployment? Will she get her unemployment? I think you will, Mai, but for some reason there's some red tape that you're going to have to work through. It's just how it is. I think you're probably going to have to go and talk to them before they release it for some reason. So just, give them a call and say, hey, what's up with this? Why haven't I got it already? And find out what the little hiccup is. Okay. And Talisa says, can you tell me what will be happening? Oops, hang on, I lost it. In the month of June. Okay. Spirit, what will be going on for Talisa in the month of June? The month of June 2020 for Talisa. The month of June 2020 for Talisa. Finances will be good. A whole new journey begins. Something that you recently walked away from. Hang on, hang on, hang on. A whole new journey begins after you recently walked away from something. This could be romantic in nature. If it is not a romantic relationship that you recently walked away from, be aware there is romance coming in for you in June, because I have the Knight of Cups. Now, he's delayed for some reason, but he's on the way just the same. Hang on, I'm still looking. So, okay, Talisa, I have to ask you before I go forward with this. Has there been any kind of a recent walking away from anyone? Please read the description box, Kylie. I'm single. Okay, so there's not, okay, then romance is coming in. And it's going to get intimate quick. That's the reason why I was asking if, because I was thinking it might be a get back together with the ex for a quickie kind of thing. But this is going to get intimate quick, so be aware of that. Hang on, I'm still looking. There's going to be a lot of daydreams and fantasies that follow after that, too. Hang on. And I think you're going to regret it. I think you're going to think you jumped in too quick. But don't, because it looks like you guys are really going to click good. I think you might beat yourself up a little bit and say, I jumped into this too fast. And then I have 4 of Wands for the outcomes saying, no, you didn't jump into it too fast. It's going to be good for you. So, yeah. Not drama so much. Any kind of drama will take place in the early part of the month. Through the later part of the month, it's going to be love and romance. Hmm. Mm, it could be. It could be. I mean, initially, that's kind of what I was thinking, was that it was a fling with someone that you'd walked away from before. So it very well could be. But that's gonna be your June. So no, it's gonna end up good. The outcome for it is Four of Wands. That's a happy coming together of two, an official couple, a joyous reunion. So no, it's gonna work out good. So I don't know whether to hope it is him or not him, but either way, middle to late July is going to be a lot of fun. They didn't show up. Of course, I wasn't looking at him, I was looking at you. So, third party did not show up. No, ma'am. Not for what I was looking at. No. Thank you for donating to Lisa. I appreciate that. Make sure you keep me up to date. Okay, how does my ex-friend R feel about me? Okay, Spirit, how does R feel about Shay? How does R feel about Shay? Tell me how R feels about Shay. How does R feel about Shay? There's definitely conflict here. I think she's jealous. Um, Wheel of Fortune. I think she's jealous because you're smarter than her and you work harder than her and you're gonna go further than her. And she's jealous of what you have and what you're going to be. Two nines, a receipt. And something you may have said on social media set this off, I bet. Or something you may have said, but she has a receipt of it somehow. So that's the reason why I'm thinking social media. But she basically she wants to wear you as a coat. She's jealous. You work hard, you're reaping the rewards. She knows you're gonna go far. Mm-hmm. I think you make her feel like a slacker, Shay. Well, two nines together is a receipt. So yeah, yeah. Even if it's just a stamp in her head of a very specific incident, it would function the same way as a receipt. There was one time that you said something or did something that just shot the whole thing out of whack. And it's basically because she's jealous. mercy. Okay, sent her a picture. I bet you that's it. She was all jealous. She was like, yeah, yeah. Went down. Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay, scrolling back to Shani. I texted him to see if he wanted to hang out and talk. No reply. So now I just need to know, should I leave him and be... Okay. Yes, Shay. I don't know if you're typing or... Okay. That's what I was thinking. Well, she must have lost connection or something. I'm going to go on to Shani, and then whenever it pops up, if I need to look back at something, then I will. Okay, Shani needed to know, should she move forward from T? Okay. Spirit, should Shani move forward from T? Should Shani move forward from T? Should she move forward from T? Should she move forward from T? No, Shani, honestly, I think you will hear from him. So the stars showed up, and along with the Two of Swords for your now position. So I can see how you're struggling to make a decision. Should you go on? Should you not? It's known as the stalemate card. But the star is right beside it, and that's always a reminder for us to keep our hope and faith alive. So it may seem a little bit like you're navigating through a nightmare, but you're almost to the end. So Spirit is not recommending that you walk away, not at all. Hang on, I'm going to look a little deeper. Yeah, just stay grounded. Don't walk away yet. Understand that hermit is not death. In other words, going quiet does not always mean that it's over. You know, stay grounded, stay practical. Don't walk away just yet. Yeah. And thank you for donating, Shani. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss Amy, what is your question? Okay. Okay. Spirit has Noah checked recently to see if Amy has been active on Instagram. Has Noah checked lately to see if Amy has been active on Instagram? Has he checked? Thank you, Sarah. Has Noah checked? I think he has, and he's confused. He's trying to take it easy, though. But I think he has, and he's confused. So for thinking that he has, I have the Four of Wands. Confusion, I have the Moon, and then I also have the Four of Swords. So he's trying to just take it easy around it. So I guess he's thinking that it's not like you. Mm-hmm. So what am I looking at for you, Miss Sarah? How's Justin feeling about me today? Oh, well, exactly. Okay, Spirit, how is Justin feeling about Sarah today? How is Justin feeling about Sarah today? Show me, Justin, how's he feeling about Sarah today? He thinks it's unfair that communication is down. So I don't know if you've talked to him or not, but if you did, I'm assuming that he must not have spoken as clearly as he wanted, because it's unfair that communication is down. As far as how he's feeling about you, I have a Knight of Cups here along with a High Priestess. He wants to take romantic action towards you, but it is delayed. But he does feel like you understand that. Yeah. Thank you, Nicole. He can fix that. He feels like you understand that there's a delay. I don't know, right? He thinks you do. I mean, you guys live a good piece away from each other, right? Or do you? Still make an effort. No, I agree, but I think what I'm saying though is he thinks you understand that things are delayed because of the circumstances. He thinks that you understand that. Just let him know that you don't get it. That long distance is better than nothing. No, not at all. No. No, he's not mad or frustrated. That did not show up at all. Okay, Nicole says, what will Bo think about the tattoo on my neck? Ooh, with someone's name on it. Spirit, what will Bo think about the tattoo on Jamaica's neck? What will Bo think about the tattoo on Jamaica's neck? What will Bo think? I don't think it's going to bother him if it's like of an ex or something, Nicole. I think he's going to have the attitude of, well, they're not here now, because I have the Two of Wands and I have the Six of Swords and I also have the Page of Wands reversed. So I don't think he's going to say anything about it. I don't think it's going to threaten him. He's going to be like, well, they're not here now. So you're very welcome, Sarah. Thank you for donating. It's my ex. Yeah, his attitude is going to be, well, they're not here now. So. He is real cocky. Who, the ex or Bo? Yeah, he's not going to be threatened by it. People have a past. Both, I gotcha. Amy, do you have a tattoo? What are you thinking about getting? Ooh, that would be pretty. Where do you want to get it? On my wrist? That would be pretty. So who else in here, you guys? Get an anklet. Thought about getting a wrist tattoo. Hey there, Daniela. Not sure what I'd get. Do you have something that's particularly meaningful to you? Thank you, Amy. Considered a butterfly or a flower. I like both of them. What are we looking at, Miss Amy? Okay. Since Noah reminisces about me, is there anything in particular? Okay. Spirit, what is Noah reminiscing about when he thinks about Amy? What is he reminiscing about when he thinks about Amy? What is he reminiscing about when he thinks about Amy? He thinks it's cute when you're nervous, and it makes him feel like the big, strong man. He has a very tender spot for you. I have the Eight of Swords, I have the Death reversed, and I have the King of Cups. I also have the Ace of Pentacles, so it's not speaking to reminiscing. I guess it could be speaking to reminiscing. That would probably be pointing at the garden center. And actually, it is beside the Three of Pentacles, so I think he remembers the last time you were there and you were visiting him at work. And he thought you were cute because you were nervous. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you, Nicole. Always acting shy. Mm-hmm. Is Bo's girlfriend intimidated by Demetra? Does she know that Bo... Okay. Spirit, is Bo's girlfriend intimidated by Jamaica? Is Bo's girlfriend intimidated by Jamaica? Does she know that Bo still loves her? She knows he still loves you, yes. But she's not intimidated because she feels like that is over. Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, the Devil. She is intimidated or not intimidated because she feels like it's over. But I do think she's aware that he still has a lot of feelings for you, though, because the Three of Cups is here, too. I think that makes her mad because the Devil is here as well. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, Miss Tabitha. Yeah, she doesn't think so. She thinks that's all at rest. She doesn't know that she has anything to still be worried about. Um, there was a few. Why, Amy? Flooded a lot of my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to wait just a few minutes for Tabitha. And it is last call for donations, you guys. And I will be back on later this evening. Um, so, there we go. Okay. Does the Sagittarius want to reconcile and focus on me and no other woman? Okay. Spirit, does the Sagittarius want to reconcile with Tabitha and focus on her and only her? Does the Sagittarius want to reconcile with Tabitha and focus on her and only her? Does the Sagittarius want to reconcile with Tabitha and focus on her and only her? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I have the Justice card here, so I can see where he would want a reconciliation because recently there's been a distance between you. I have the Two of Wands reversed right next to the Justice card. So what's coming in the future is Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. So yes, I do believe that he would be focusing on you and only you and building something into a happy family with you. Mm-hmm. So I'm going another layer deep just to make sure nobody else pops up, but it sure doesn't look like it to me. Yeah, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. No, you guys are going to be fine. Yeah, he's going to focus only on you, Tabitha, yes. And I went ahead and deep dived it just to make sure. Thank you, Shay. Tabitha, did you hear that? Could somebody ask her in the chat if she heard me? Can y'all put a timestamp in the chat of 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 0 seconds, and that'll approximately get her back to the right place? Yeah, if you'll rewind just a second, you'll find it. Okay, Spirit, how does Shay's father feel about her? How does Shay's father feel about her? Show me clearly, how does Shay's father feel about her? I think he thinks you're smarter than he is, Shay. Yes, Tabitha. There's a timestamp right above you. 1 hour, 24 minutes right in there. I answered your question. You can rewind and find it. So did your dad walk away from you or something, Shay? Or is it that you've just wanted to walk away? Spirit is saying keep an open mind. He's jealous of you. He thinks you're smarter. I walked away from him because he would, yeah, he's represented by the devil. Um, He's jealous of you as well because you're gonna exceed him. Weird energy for a father. Mm-hmm. So spirit advice for Shay and her father. Spirit advice. Spirit advice. Competition. Tower. Three of Swords. You just do what you gotta do. He's gonna feel how he feels. And there's just really, you don't stop yourself because he views you as competition. You just keep going. You let it lie and just keep going. Okay, Amy, but this is last call. Pretty much, Shay. Pretty much. You're very welcome, Shay. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. All right, Miss Amy. It's an approximate timestamp, Tabitha. You were answered. It's somewhere in between 124 and 127. He doesn't know. Okay, Spirit, how should Amy respond to Noah's recent text about he doesn't know when? Can somebody type in the chat so that it's fine, Nicole, I got you, so that people know donations are closed? Yeah, I don't think I'll like that very much. But, whatever. Thank you, Lucinda. Can you do that like 5 or 6 times in a row for me? Yeah, go ahead, Nicole. Since it's you, it'd be fine. How should she respond to Noah's text? How should she respond? Hold back, Amy. Don't respond. 4 of Pentacles. The Devil. Ace of Cups, the 9 of Wands. Hold back. Do not respond. Wait it out. Yeah. Hold back, wait it out. Thank you, guys. Okay, and Nicole says, how did Bo feel? And it's okay for Nicole to go ahead with one more. How did Bo feel when he saw Jamaica a little while ago? He seemed happy and scared at the same time. Okay, how did Bo feel when he saw Nicole a little while ago? How did he feel when he saw Nicole a little while ago? How did Bo feel? He felt left out in the cold. He wanted to go rushing in there for a resurrection, but he maintained control. Verbatim. Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, the Resurrection card, Judgment. He wanted to go rushing in for a resurrection, but he maintained control. Yep. It's okay, Ma. I'm going to go ahead and get it this time. I was wanting to know, how does my love interest feel? Okay. Can I have the initial, Ma? But anybody from this point forward will have to wait until the next stream. T, okay. Okay. How does T feel about their connection? How does T feel about their connection? How does T feel about the connection with Maya? Hang on, I don't feel very connected to that answer, so. Hey, Vera. Okay. It's okay, Vera. You know I'm not about to tell you no. Okay. It's okay. You're all right. Okay, so how does T feel about the connection with my... He's missing you. I see that. So are you not in contact right now? Because what I'm seeing here is a distance between you and missing you. Are you not in contact at the moment? Jeez. I miss him too. Well, that's how he's feeling right now. Hang on, I'm looking to see what else I get to go with that. Wanting to move things forward to smoother waters, but there's conflict. He still has a lot of love and affection and is hoping that you guys can work through this. Yeah. So if distance is the problem, he's just waiting for a time when it's not. Yeah. Hoping for the same. All right, Miss Vera. How many are we doing? Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, honey. I was told I will never have love because I have electrocomplex, and it left me confused as fuck. And what does tarot advise me in this? I don't even know what that means. Did a doctor tell you that? A doctor couldn't have told you that. Electrocomplex means you can't have. What the hell is that? Oh my God, really? No, 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 no. Okay. Tara, what advice or Spirit, what advice do you have for Vera about electrocomplex? Everybody can have love, Vera. What advice do you have for Vera about electrocomplex and having love and harmony? What advice do you have for Vera? Spirit says very clearly, when towers fall down, you succeed in rebuilding them. And then it's predicted that you will have love. It will be slow. It will be the steady kind, the kind you rely on. And it will be there. I have the Tower, the Six of Swords, the Resurrection card. When a tower falls, you will succeed at rebuilding it. This is a gift for you from Spirit, the star. Keep your hope and faith alive. Yeah. Yeah. Just, I'm sure that it didn't resonate with you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to love. Do not be scared to love. Yeah, I've not heard of it either, but I know that everyone can have love. You're very welcome, Ms. Vera. What's the second question? Okay. Okay. That sounds like something that a therapist should diagnose, not a tarot reader. But who knows? But I mean, it's not the case. You absolutely can have love. So what's the second question, Mr. I know, Miss Nicole. I'll get you right after Vera. What do you see? That serial lover coming into my life, the one that will stay. Serial lover? Oh, serious love. Duh. Okay. Hey, hell, I'm sitting here thinking Game of Thrones. Okay. So the serious lover that's coming into Vera's life. When do I say it? You know, I don't do when questions. I'll see what jumps, if anything. We'll see what we can get. Spirit, when is the serious lover going to come into Vera's life? When? Okay. So I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit, which is the number 9. So I think September is going to, yeah, September. We're going to go with that. He's moving a little slower than what was originally anticipated, but September. All right, Lucinda. Hopefully I will see you tonight, sweetie. Okay, Miss Nicole, what am I looking at for you? No, not 9 years. No. You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Okay. It very well might be, Lucinda. Good deal. Right? Nicole, or, well, I'll scroll up and see if I see your question. Okay. Has Jamaica crossed Bo's mind today, and does he feel bad for hurting me? Okay. Spirit, has Jamaica crossed Bo's mind today? Does he feel bad for hurting her? Has Jamaica crossed Bo's mind today, and does he feel bad for hurting her? Definitely been on his mind today, no doubt about that. Does he feel bad for hurting her? Does he feel bad for hurting her? I think, yeah. I think he does feel bad for hurting you. But he's trying to remember happy times instead of think about the distance between you. He feels bad about it, but he's trying not to dwell on it. And he's instead choosing to remember happy memories. Are you still here, Nicole? Hi, Nina. I'm fixing to sign off, hon. I'm thinking about texting him today. All right, you guys. So I am going to jump off here for about an hour, and I will be back. I'm good, Nina. Hopefully, I will see you later whenever we do another Tarot Live. But right now, I'm going to take a break. I want to thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And hopefully, I will see you guys later. If I don't see you later, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.